Hello again, everybody. It is Friday, January 7th, and this is Mr. Eichler's Weekly Webcast. To begin with, we did some training sessions on Monday and Tuesday this week when the kids were home, but we were at school. And I saw this great little thing that we can do on the Teams app. And I'm going to try it in a week or seven. But in the meantime, if y'all wouldn't mind downloading the Teams app, that would be a great thing to have. So when I do get around to trying out this new thing, it's a reading kind of a thing, and it's just how do I describe it? You can assign a reading passage, and the kids read it into the computer on video, and the program AI finds all the miscommunications, all the missed words, all the words that they struggle on, and it allows me to go back with each one, and word by word, I could hear them say it and try to figure out if we're having coding issues or what else going on. And it was just a really, 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 really neat tool to use with our reading. And I think it'll be very helpful in a few cases in here. So if you could, bottom line, download the Teams app onto their devices over the next week or two. That would be really huge. Also, we have a bit of a dry erase marker crisis going on here. We don't have any. So if you would please check their inventories and see if they have at least 4 dry erase markers. Some of them are still scratching around, and I don't have any. I'm fresh out. I've got 1 marker left that I can write on my board with, and that's it. And that one's drying out. I'm going to have to go shopping too. Moving on, what are we doing in class? Well, in reading, we have started a new novel study called Love That Dog. It's a book about poetry and different poems, and we're going to be writing a whole bunch of poems in school, emulating famous authors and famous poets and emulating their styles. And also, just as a heads up, in case you haven't heard, they received a project on Wednesday, and I love this project, and I hope that you like it too. And this project is to have them research music and music lyrics. And the question is music poetry? Of course, we know it is, but hopefully through this discovery process, they will hear a whole bunch of different songs and lyrics and talk about them. And in my mind, what I'd love to have happen is y'all pick a time, a day, a place, a time, and pull out the LP records and the CDs and the tape cassettes from your life, or simply use YouTube because they're all there, and explore music from different genres of music like country and rock and folk to different decades of music. You know, go back to the 20s and 30s and let them hear some really old stuff. And likewise, you know, explore the modern era as well. Try to stay away from the boy and girl bands and the for-profit bands, because they don't really count. They're not performing their own songs. They're not writing their own music. But I hope that this is a fun activity and that you all can enjoy it. And what's due next Friday, Friday the 14th, is one, you have a log of songs where I'm asking that you watch and listen to at least 10 different songs, hopefully more. But I understand if there's time constraints. So listen to at least 10 songs and pick one. Google the song, add the word lyrics, and it will pop right up as the song lyrics. Highlight, copy, paste in the word, and hit print. And yeah, we're going to use it on paper. It just makes it a little easier with the activity that we'll do next Friday with their song lyrics. So we're going to compare our song lyrics and use our poetry terms, which we should also be studying for next Tuesday's test. And we're going to use our poetry terms, and we're going to analyze that song and see what poetry terms we can find in the song of choice. And they won't all be there, obviously, but we'll just research our songs and apply as many poetry terms as we can. So this is a really fun activity, and I really hope that you all enjoy it. In math, we're doing fractions. Yay! So that has started. And in writing, we're working on informational writing. Today, we did some research into Minecraft and learning how to research a topic and staying on topic, narrowing our topic from wide to narrow. And all of that happened today. So good conversations were had by all. And in science, we've been doing some weather. In the technology lab, they are doing a weather forecast, and in here we've been analyzing and looking at the different weather factors and such. So, hey, that's all I got. You guys have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you all on Monday.